Hello, friends. Welcome to this episode on my YouTube channel, Panam Top. Our topic today is on a very big celebration for the kids and for young people all around the world. The topic today is on Halloween. Is this festival just an innocent fun or dangerous lie for our children? God's people all around the world have just finished keeping the Feast of Tabernacles and the last great day. Along with the rest of all the holidays, the 7 annual festivals picture the plan of salvation that God is working on this earth for man. The feasts of God are full of meanings. They tell us when and how to worship the Creator. They are called the sign between God and His people. They clearly identified our God by name. They are the Feast of Yahweh. Keeping these feasts enables God's people to never forget the identity of their God. But unfortunately, Satan the devil has done an excellent job in deceiving the mainstream Christianity into believing that the laws of God, including the feasts, are done away, nailed to the cross at the death of Christ. Therefore, they are not important for Christians today. In his plan, the Arch-deceiver Satan replaced the biblical holidays with counterfeit pagan festivals such as Christmas, Easter, Halloween, and Valentine Day, which have nothing to do with the God of the Bible, but have everything to do with the Babylonian Mystery religion. Around this time of the year, young people and children will be engaging in the celebration of Halloween. Billions of dollars will be spent by parents buying costumes to dress their children to look like witches, ghosts, hobgoblins, demons, dead men burn, and then they will send their children out to commit extortion on their neighbors, demanding treats, and if they don't show up or give them anything, they will threaten them to play a trick on them. Why on earth would any parent allow their children to be involved in any of these practices? I thought parents should be teaching their children the importance of earning something through hard work, not by tricks. This holiday turns children into extortioners. A person might object, "Oh, come on, this is just innocent fun for kids. Why make a big deal out of it?" Right, but is it all that clean and innocent? If we look at the origin and custom and practices of Halloween, we will find a more sinister and dangerous demonic root in this festival. It is called Halloween because it falls on the eve of All Hallows or All Saints' Day. The early Catholic Church has a tradition of dedicating a day to honor all the dead saints who have lived and sacrificed their lives for the service of Christian and other people. The number of martyrs became so great that the Catholic Church ran out of days on the calendar. So instead of dedicating a single day for each saint, they picked one day in the year to remember all the dead saints. And that's how the term Halloween or All Hallows or All Saints' Day came about. However, the practices and the custom of Halloween have nothing to do with All Saints' Day. They are rooted in pagan Celtic festival called Samhain. The ancient Celts lived in what is now Ireland, Great Britain, and northern France. They were nature worshippers with many gods, including the sun god. They observed their new year on November the 1st, which marked the end of summer harvest, the season of the sun, and the beginning of the cold and dark winter, the season of darkness. To the Celts, Samhain was the lord of the dead. They believed that on this night the doors of the abyss, the underworld, were open, and Samhain would assemble all the evil spirit and release them into the world. The demonic spirit would either take on a human or animal form, and the worst evil spirit would take on the form of cats. They believed this was a time of great terror and death, but also of luck and health. So the Celtic worshippers would try to bribe the Lord of the dead with gifts and prayers to get good luck and health. They also lit bonfires to scare away the evil spirit and to honor the sun god. So this does not sound very innocent at all. It is a dangerous practice, especially for the children. The whole customs and practices of Halloween are full of lies. They are based on a big lie. And the first lie about Halloween is the underworld, the place of the dead. Where do you think is the place of the dead? It is not very far from your home. It is called cemetery. It is not a place of horror or a great evil. It is a place of quietness, peace, with no harm at all. The cemetery has more expression of love by far than most places in our towns. Just take a look at the flowers and the inscription on the tombstone. It is not a place where you would find evil, but it is a place of love and peace. In Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 5 through 6, we read the following. For the living know that they will die, but the dead know nothing. They have no more reward, for the memory of them is forgotten. Also their love, their hatred, and their envy have now perished. Nevermore will they have a share in anything done under the sun. So next time you pass by a cemetery, don't think of it as a place of great terror or evil. The love that exists in such a place could not allow for the presence of evil. The second lie about Halloween is the appearance of evil. Many people think evil looks like a man with red suit and horns on his head. However, evil does not look like that. Neither does it look like a skeleton, witches, or costumes of Halloween. So, what does evil then look like? Turn to 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 12 through 15. But what I do, I will also continue to do, that I may cut off the opportunity from those who desire an opportunity to be regarded just as we are in the things which they boast. For such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into the apostle of Christ. And no wonder, for Satan himself transformed himself into an angel of light. Therefore it is no great thing if his ministers also transform themselves into ministers of righteousness, whose end will be according to their works. By the Bible definition, evil looks fair, handsome, smooth, maybe even beautiful. It can even take on an angelic appearance. Evil can even be religious. So this whole thing of evil looking like a skeleton and witches is just another big lie about this day. Apart from the lies of Halloween, the God of the Bible warned his people not to participate in celebration with pagan origin. The Bible condemned pagan practices. In Deuteronomy chapter 12 verse 29 through 32, when the Lord your God cut off from before you the nation which you go to dispossess, and you displace them and dwell in their land. Take heed to yourself that you are not ensnared to follow them after they are destroyed from before you, and that you do not inquire after their gods, saying, how did this nation serve their gods? I also will do likewise. You shall not worship the Lord your God in that way, for every abomination to the Lord which he hates they have done to their gods, for they burn even their sons and daughters in the fire to their gods. Whatever I command you, be careful to observe it. You shall not add to it nor take away from it. So in conclusion, friends, Halloween encourages parents to lie to their children and teach them bad behaviors of tricking people into giving them things that they did not earn. As a parent, we should teach our children about the importance of hard work, honesty, respect toward their elders. The whole festival is based on a series of lies. The father of lies, Satan the devil, the real Samhain, the one who has the power over spiritual death, as Hebrews 2 verse 14 reminds us, want us to base our lives and that of our children on lies. The custom of the Gentile are indeed futile and vain. Halloween is rooted in pagan Celtic worships and has nothing to do with All Saints' Day. It might appear innocent and fun, but it is a dangerous lie that Satan wants our children to focus on. Parents, please don't let your children involve in the celebration of Samhain. And young people, stay away from Halloween. That's our episode for today. I hope you liked this episode. Please don't forget to subscribe or like the message and share it with your friend. Until next time, this is your friend Panom Top. Bye bye.